Welcome aboard here, and let's talk about Star Fox. This is the demo for Nintendo Switch 2, which I highly encourage any player that have the Switch 2 looking to play this game, definitely download the demo, but let's get into it. Now, after spending time with the new Star Fox demo on the Switch 2, I had to say something I didn't really expect to say in 2026 is Star Fox is back. And honestly, it feels really good. Now, yes, technically another remake of Star Fox 64, a game Nintendo has revisited before, but after playing the demo, I think there's a good reason both longtime fans and brand new players should be paying attention to this. And like I said, I definitely still encourage to play the demo. It's super fun, but let's get into a little bit more about this game overall in the demo. If you never played Star Fox game before, here's a simple version. You play Fox McCloud, leader of the Star Fox team, flying through space to save the Layet system from evil forces. Think of it as a fast-paced sci-fi arcade shooter where you're constantly dodging lasers, taking down enemy ships, and pulling off barrel rolls, which is pretty, talked about a lot in this game here. While your teammates are yelling yelling at you in the radio comms, which I do find that kind of fun. The fact that it has that character build, there's a lot of going on to it, but it's just cool to see a team to be a team. You know what I mean? It's easy to learn, fun to play, and unlike a lot of modern games, it gets it right into the action. So, which is really nice. You can just boom, there you go, start flying through the cosmic space and going at it. But yes, Star Fox has been Nintendo's most beloved franchise since the 90s. Yes, the 1990s. And the new Switch 2 version is a modern remake of the classic Star Fox 64 with upgraded visuals, new features, online multiplayer, which I look forward to see exactly what that's really going to be like, and enhanced controls. And what I find pretty cool too is that you can use the mouse controls for the Switch 2, which I haven't got a chance to play it, but you can do that during the demo. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what that's like also, and when the game comes out too, kind of want to try that out. But first thing that stood out to me was just how smooth everything feels. The gameplay is fast, responsive, and exactly what I thought, or feel that the Star Fox game will play, because you are in an R-Wing flying all over the place and you want quick responsiveness to it. The controls feels tight, enemy encounters come at you quickly, and there's almost no downtime. Every second you're either shooting, dodging, boosting, or trying to not crash through the asteroids. But yeah, as you coming up here, you do get a little bit of a boss fight here to play around with, kind of get an idea of how like some of these boss fights are going to be. But it is very cool to maneuver around like this, and it's just fun. I like old school shooters or arcade style kind of like combat, which is very fun. But why this works, honestly, I get it. It's another remake, understandable. But I feel like Nintendo is simply re-releasing an old game and more like giving Star Fox the modern presentation it deserves. And hopefully, and I said this before in another video, that it will take off the Star Fox franchise in current handheld states for the Switch 2 and what the Switch 2 actually puts out in terms of performance, and some of these games coming out here to kind of really get that performance to really show us what Switch 2 and some of these games are coming out to be. So hopefully they do another take or kind of start something new along the way, and hopefully that works with the launch of this game when it does come out. But also, too, if you are at this point in this video, like I said before, thank you for subbing and or hitting the sub button and engaging with the video. I really highly appreciate the support for me and this channel as we continue to grow our gaming content. But yeah, like I said before, this game is really good for any longtime fans, or if you are getting into it or simply been hearing about it from Nintendo Direct or seen it come up on your eShop. Like I said, I still recommend playing it. Get the demo, test it out yourself, which is always good before you buy a game. If there's a demo available, play it. But I still, like I said, I think it's super fun to play. It's very cool. I love it. But again, guys, thank you for watching. Also, to let us know what you guys think about the release of this game for the Switch 2. Until next video, see you guys around.